Boy.
Sardinho guardingo, sindiagens, ogros da luz.
Boy.
Orlo.
I got it for her for Christmas and she liked it. Oh, here's one right down nostalgia. It's raining tacos. This is the song of all time, chat. I don't think that it's raining tacos is an S tier meme, but you know, just like with the Despacito spider one, I feel like there's a gun to my head and I have to rank it high or people are gonna get really mad. But I mean, I grew up with raining tacos. I mean, how it's raining tacos might be older than probably half the people watching this video. So I love this song. I know every lyric in this song. You could put a gun to my head and ask me to sing the entire It's Raining Taco song, and I would do it with flying colors. So I'm gonna put this one in A tier. I don't think it's an S tier meme because I mean, if we're really being serious here, it's not even really Roblox itself, but it just has like a really big icon on Roblox, if that makes any sense. Like, yeah, you know, whatever. Oh baby, Phantom Forces memes. I put this one in specifically because if you don't know, I used to be a Phantom Forces YouTuber way a long time ago. It's actually how I got most of my subscribers nowadays is from Phantom Forces, and how some people still call me the Phantom Forces guy despite me not uploading a Phantom Forces video in probably like a long time. I love Phantom Forces. That game has a special place in my heart, and I made so many memes. In fact, I'll show you one of my favorites. This is one of my favorites of all time here. If I get an ad on my own video, I'm gonna hurt somebody. Okay, sick.
Oh man, I just love candy with my BFG.
It's just so perfectly crafted. It's just, this is the best. I remember this day. I remember recording this. It's one of the funniest videos I'll ever make in my entire life. But yeah, dude, what can I say? I love Phantom Forces. S tier memes, dude. S tier memes. Everybody loves it. All right, here we go with another one of the really nostalgic ones. To Epic Duck is coming. Honestly, I don't want to. Everybody's gonna. I can already hear the keyboards clacking away at this one. Oh God. Please help me. I'm sorry. It's brain rot. It is brain rot. There is no other way to put it. I know. People are gonna get real mad at me, but come on now. I know it. You know it. We all. It's basically brain rot. All right. This one's amazing. All right. If we're talking nostalgic memes here, that isn't to Epic Duck. All right, dude. Chesburger, are you serious? This is an icon of Roblox. This is the greatest sound ever. Chesburger. 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 Okay, maybe that's brain rot. Maybe I'm the problem. Nah, dude. The Chesburger. It's an S tier meme. It is an S tier meme. There is no way around it. It is such an icon of Roblox. Our next one. I don't know if you guys know who this guy is, but he was an icon of Roblox for a little bit of time before he got banned. This name might sound familiar, and if you're not prone to swearing, I would recommend covering your ears because I'm about to drop a bomb. Does anybody remember the ass beater 420 memes? I thought it was pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. Unfortunately, he's banned on Roblox, but ass beater 420, he was my hero, man. You know, most people, they look up to like Superman, Captain America. Me, it was ass beater 420. When I was growing up, I was like, I wanna be like him. I wanna be ass beater 420. And lo and behold, I don't know if you ever seen me, but low key, I'm him. I am ass beater 420. What he did, he's a legend. He's a legend. Not S tier, but yeah, it really iconic. And speaking of iconic, Michael P. Wow, if you've never seen a Michael P video, you have missed out. I don't even think you're alive if you've never seen a Michael P video. Michael P is so iconic. I went to my friend's Hanukkah dinner, all right, and we showed his grandpa the Michael P van meme. I don't think he understood at all why we thought that was so funny, but it's single-handedly one of the most hilarious things to ever happen on Roblox. And dude, Michael P, if you're watching this, bro, I love you, bro. Please marry me, Michael P. Michael P, you belong in S tier. Coming up next, Chipotle. Yeah, you guys remember that time in 2021 where Roblox just went down for 3 days? I remember that. That was a dark time. That was a very dark time, actually. Those 3 days, that was my 9/11. But for real, I remember where where I was when Roblox went down for 3 days. That was catastrophic. That was crazy. This belongs in D tier. Oh my. I don't think most people know what this one is. Maybe they do. This one's called an act of God. Honestly, anything natural disaster survival is just so iconic and so funny. Honestly, this is at least an A. Oh God. And here's one of the newer trends. The Roblox sus games or the sus memes. Do I even need to say where this is? I think everybody knows where I'm gonna put this. It's clearly an S tier. I mean, like, come on now. Like, who doesn't? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay. All right. The subspace trip mine. Honestly, I really don't know this meme, so I can't give this a fair judgment. So because of that, I'm gonna put it at C tier. Oh boy. Yeah. This one is honestly. This one's the king. This one's the king of all Roblox memes. The man face. All right, man face. So yeah, man face, dude. 3 of the pictures we have here include the man face. You know, like the man face is the all-time go to Roblox memes. There's no doubt about it. It's the inspiration of so many memes. All right, Roblox bacon hairs. Ooh, I don't know how I feel about Roblox bacon hairs because honestly, I was about the whole guest wave. You know, we used to make fun of the guests, but now instead of Roblox guests, it's bacon hairs. So I'm gonna put this at B for bacon. Oh my God, here's another really popular one. Baller. Stop posting about baller. Yeah, this one, low key, it's brain rot. The whole baller thing is brain rot. However, to say I enjoyed it is maybe an understatement. It's got to go in A tier, bro. It's baller, bro. Oh, everybody knows this one. The guy who walks into the pizza oven. Honestly, this one's more like broad. Anything pizza plates related is pretty funny. You know, you have like the little angry sounds. You know, you have the hi. You know, all of that. Like most of the funny meme sounds that people use, a lot of it comes from this game. It's so iconic. It's got to be an S tier meme. All right, Xiaoling. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know this meme at all, so I guess we'll do a live.
Shoot the sun. We're getting couple sales. As we're getting a oh. I hear a faint tower. And cat. And yes, this is my entire household. Just dash. My enchanting thing. It was supposed to be. So I can leave shooting the sun. That's it. Shooting the sun. Right, yeah, we'll make it more if you take no. Oh, what's one time in the dark matter? Oh, so I have an idea. Oh yes! It works! It's just shooting the sun! I need more of these. Keep shooting the sun. Let's go. I found a way to make it way faster. What? Going? Dark matter and another one. Actually, we need a wall. Speed. No, this. So now it's like. Yeah, a lot more. Thank you. Alright, this thing is. Oh, it's going too fast for its own good. Dark matter. No, just time. Alright, let's go. Oh, clean it up. Cool. It's now shooting the sun way faster. So it's slowing down. Slowing down instead of going faster. Oh! Apparently, there's a limit. Because, like, if it past the limit, it just goes down on itself. Yep. Yeah, the TPS went down. Anyway, too much. Nasty. What do I do? That's dirt? No. No, my cardboard. What? What? How am I not drowning? Oh, right, I have the water thing. You know that the thing's shooting so fast. I'm not. It's just adding so many sales. You barely. Shooting the sun is way faster. Look at this shit. Oh, the sun. And I'm filling it up. It's super slow. The other side though. Mm. Damn, I just had it's overpowered ass. Also, I'll have a personal watcher from time just to speed up. Fast forward, just keep this thing up. Oh, cool shooting. So now we're making a lot of more FE attack. And look at the percentage, it's just going up way faster instead. I feel like we add more watches. It's kind of slow. It's no, this thing is like super. Yeah, that's no. I need a wrench. I don't wanna disconnection. Now everything. I hate that it just wait. Yup, holy fuck. Take it go then. Whatever, I'm just doing this done. And we're like, what? You getting the pain?
Real friends don't get offended when you insult.
Fuck you, I think you're insignificant.
Alright, we're just turning this on way faster, and we'll, yep. Just out up, but good. How much power are we getting? It's only 4! I want this, which yeah, that's 54. Yeah, that's researching this. Place it. This thing. More steel. Motors. What else? Copper. I'm gonna have to wait for the research to be done. Flight? Right. Searching, so next I need palladium and iron. Iron. Okay, let's go. We got it installed. And now I have a bit more armor. Yeah, I have 2 armor down. Of we, so I have it on level. And also, here. I think we were. Oh wait, I need a lot of biosteel. No? Yeah, biosteel. No? What? Fuck that. I need biosteel. Never mind, biosteel has 1 EMC, so. Yeah, so I'm just gonna keep them. Right, foundry. Upgrade yourself. Okay. I'm gone. Hell is done. More weapon H or even more. We're gonna install this to get stonk. And some copper. And install this. And we need a lot of shit, including a lot of. Let's go with this one. So we need coil. What? And what else? Elec. Begin researching it. Wait. This is far. I have 2 stations. This power's not on this right now. Except when it's night. Yeah, it's actually necessary because no. I would never mind to say yes. This thing is too good. Alright, this is currently. I don't know what day it is. What does it say? What date does it say? Taking millions of EPS a second. Only because it's shooting. Ooh. Alright, we shield fire outside that. Do a fun shield fire. Did they 388 million via tick? This thing just going fast, like beams. Like, come on. This is no. But it's on the sun, so it just makes infinite via tick. Flash steps, which guys synthetic missiles. Okay, cool. Got that, so we need iron and coil. Coil. Get some iron blue. That. I'm an idiot, but now I have. Increase attack rate by 20% of the base vent. Attack in. The interaction. I was just learning one. And I need diamonds. Some steel. It's a fuck site. I feel like I have a whole bunch of fuck sites on gaming. Researching and we need biosteel again. Yeah, a lot of random stuff requires biosteel I know. And you know, biosteel. I don't care if you say I'm cheating, it's just no one can. I don't have infinity to get steel. I just use it on stuff you couldn't react it. Well, I need to get some coal. I'm placing a rock metal. Okay, this up. Cool. I can have this. Got me like 4 more damage. Not 13. I don't know. 30% more from I don't know. It has a max of 64 blocks, which is 4 chunks. I already reached. Left you. And look. Cool, I have like 4 more health, Tom. Something. Cool. Comes. Just die. Things faces. Okay, what the fuck? I need steel and iron. That's all I need, iron. Alright, then we want synthetic muscles. Which was I steel. Redstone. And some more mowers. What if I was supposed to call my... Let's do this one. So I need some more coal. Time for 2 uses. Again, here. Ah, damn it. Okay, if it's slightly slower, just... Here. So we have too much. I don't give a fuck. We can get it even better. We don't can. We like best shits. That's better. I have everything. Going except this biosteel. That's okay. And I'm speaking typing. I think I like using zero because of my email. Oh fuck! It doesn't work. And I can only use the normal machines. I have to wait in that thing out. Well, I guess. I also have to. I'm still feeling. And This thing is not even 1%. I'm just gonna think about the and boom. I can get this best thing from currently here. And I have two more hearts. Now becoming a fortress. I'm gonna get every upgrade except while waiting. Because too late. Okay, this one requires motors. Motor and steel. Just give it too much. Oh! Oh, that broke! Oh, that's iron. So I go like way faster. We have a lot of batteries! Armies. Advanced. With 16 advanced batteries, we're just gonna make more. Where's more sulfuric acid? Oh, I have a sulfuric acid? No. Oh, never mind, we have sulfuric acid. Cool, we have enough. So yeah, we need to do the research. And this is getting energy cables because I don't want stuck because they get so garbage amount. Plus they can just for that like how it's big ass. But to be honest, 50 hours per tick. We're up at 0. And that's what you guys oh, wait, basic? Basic. Okay, this is what I want. And it's sulfuric acid on. It's the, nah. Wait, no, that's everything is too expensive. This thing is good though. It's only right? And we need a pack wheat. Make up a stack. Only sulfuric acid. Hello? Oh shit! No. Hello? Nash.
Live reaction to whatever is Yao Ling is.
Caseoh has been added.
You who added this ugly noob.
Zhao Ling tells you to shut up. Caseoh has left. Caseoh has been added.
I'm gonna be so honest with you. If this is all that this is brain rot. They have everything they need for a brain rot. You know, they have the Roblox tech story. You got the background parkour gameplay. Brain rot. I'm sorry, it's brain rot. This is brain rot. All right, next one, the falling man meme. Oh my! I can't believe I forgot about this one. This one in particular is really funny. I thought it was funny. It goes in B tier. Oh boy, the Roblox Live League games or the Roblox Live League videos are super hilarious. I'm not gonna lie, it's so unhinged. They're terrible. Don't look them up. I think, sure, I might be a terrible person, but low-key, it's going in B tier because I think it's pretty funny. And our last one, the whole gravity coil, or this one's multiple things, you know? This is like the gravity coil, speed coil, basically all the Roblox. backgrounds. They're an icon of Roblox. They're a staple of Roblox, but once again, they're not. It's not a crazy meme. It's not like something I like. Oh, that's really funny. But like, you know, you sprinkle this on here unexpectedly, then it can be pretty funny. So I'll put it at C tier. And that's my list, gentlemen. If I forgot a meme, let me know down in the comments and let me know what you think, because I know people are going to be typing like crazy about some of my picks here. And you know, please spare me in the comments. And if you agreed at all. Really? My sister just got home and I'm filming the outro. You see, oh, we're rolling with it. If you guys enjoy this, like and subscribe. And goodbye.
Bienvenue sur la planète la plus dangereuse de l'univers. Tu es là pour faire tes preuves.
What happens if 10,000 villagers?
2017. Back then, saying daddy was normal. Back then, we played outside. Back then, we weren't dirty. Back then, we were not toxic. Back then, Israel and Palestine were friends. Back then, Russia and Ukraine were friends. Back then, people weren't high. Back then, I went to a very nice aquarium for a field trip. Back then, we had field trips. Back then, school wasn't boring. Back then, math wasn't complicated. Back then, there wasn't any submersible incidents. Back then, 9/11 jokes weren't there. Some of these feel just kind of thrown in there. Like, I get the ones about war, maybe, and then they just throw in.
Back then, I went to a very nice aquarium for a field trip.
Buddy, you can still go to an aquarium whenever you want. Just go to the aquarium. Also, listen, the last one, I can guarantee you they were. Like, I don't know how long after the incident the jokes started popping up. I can guarantee you, by 2017, they had been there for a while. I mean, at least since 2016, I'll say that much. What's up, boys? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I have finally done it. I have acquired my first ever car. Check it out, dude. Ignore me awkwardly posing next to it. Okay, the lady at the dealership took a picture, and I didn't know how to pose at all, so I just kind of threw some thumbs up, and I look like a dork. Also, when she found out I was a YouTuber, she pulled up my videos on her laptop and watched them like right in front of me to make me feel embarrassed. It did work. Shout out Kayla if you see this. Anyway, ladies and gents, today we're taking a look at some children YouTube comments like we have done in the past, but not for a while, so I'm bringing it back. It's just a classic case of your 6-year-old little brother getting a hold of your phone and watching Roblox videos and leaving comments, and we're gonna look at it. Let me know in the comments how old you were when you got your first phone, because a lot of these kids are like 4 with phones for some reason, and that's the reason why they're leaving these comments. Also, we're trying to hit 1 million subs by the end of 2024, as you already know, so hit that sub button. Okay, let's get it there. And with that being said, enjoy the video, boys. About. Name, blank. Gender, female, she, her pronouns. Age, 11 years old. Nationality, Indian, foreign. Birth date, 25 February 2013. And sign, Leo. Nicknames you can call me: Starry, Nebula, Husky, Leo, Saturn, Flay, Neptune, Moonlight. Autistic since 2017. Hell yeah, man. Back then in 2017, we weren't autistic yet. And that's one thing to be grateful for. I'm watching this at 3 a.m. I'm not lying. I'm only 14 years old and I'm crying of scary, sad, crying, afraid face. But you do know what they say about 3 a.m., right? It is the evil hour. Lots of bad things happen at 3 a.m. I mean, J Station, you know, back when he was popular, he made that very clear to everybody that, you know, 3 a.m. is not the time you want to be awake. He learned a valuable lesson today. I mean, I don't think he'll be trying to stay up till 3 p.m. or 3 a.m. 3 p.m. I don't think he'll be trying to stay up till 3 p.m. for much longer. As a Greek, I can say that even though we learned mythology at school, she was never mentioned in the books because they didn't want her to overshadow Zeus. Whoa! Greeks still exist? That's so cool! Greeks died out with the mythology? Or does he just think that Greeks were just a myth the entire time? Is Twilight Sparkle Jewish? Wow. I mean, asking the real questions here. 505 views 9 years ago. Whoever made this Reddit post just like stumbled upon a gem. I mean, how did you even come across this video? Maybe he had this exact question. Like, you know how sometimes you have a question and you think it's like a pretty original question, and then you look it up and some dude on Quora like already answered it like 10 years ago, or some dude on Reddit already answered it like 9 years ago. Maybe this person was really wondering if Twilight Sparkle was Jewish. You won't believe it though, guys. The voice actor for Twilight Sparkle, Tara Strong, is Jewish. So Twilight Sparkle is confirmed canon Jewish. This person is right. I hope I gave you your answer
I
9
just keep
years
shooting the
later.
sun. I'm
Man,
making
2023. I'm 10 now. 2024. Age 11. Here I come. Same here. I'm 12 years old, and for me, 11 is the best age. I want to be 11. I'm 11 too. Me, who is just 8 years old and turning 9 in September. Okay, who invited the 8-year-old? I and God here. Hello, God.
Hi.
Is this really God? Throughout all my years as a child going to Catholic school and then going to a private Catholic high school, you having to pray to this guy? Is this what I was doing here? I just posted the gayest video on YouTube. It's me talking about which is better, Black Ops or Modern Warfare.
How the fuck is that gay? It looks like this is a This whole thing was just fake for one thing. Yeah, my map is getting. Yeah, I'm currently claiming some shit.
Warfare 2. It's so gay. Please, someone tell me why I posted this. My voice sounds so gay in it. Oh my god, don't watch it. WTF, why would I post that? My terrible impressions vid is the gayest thing ever. Please tell me why I posted that. Save yourself some pride and post a comment telling me how gay it is not in real life. Thank you. Wow. This person who posted this said that it was their post from when they were 11 in 2011. That is the most 2011 post I think I've ever seen. I feel like back then everybody was calling everything gay. Like that was just the go-to insult was that's gay. Murder on My Mind by YNW Melly. People hearing this song. That's creepy. Me holding 2 knives in each hand and dancing like a creep who want to kill everyone. XDDD. Wow, Natalia. You better chill, dude.
So
Okay, you don't want to end up like YNW Melly, alright? Sign in to confirm your age. This video may be inappropriate for some users. Me, age 12. Dude, that picture of XXXTentacion, that profile picture was like a plague for like 3 or 4 years for some reason. Everybody had like the badass, like goth-looking XXXTentacion profile pictures, but where are they for all the new rappers? Where's like the Yeet picture of this? Or like, I don't know, man. What's happened, dude? Where are they? This vid made me cry. Roblox old is good. Only OG remember that games, and I am a OG. People who eat Jeff Bezos every day. I tweeted, sadly. I can't, they do a lot of fun stuff. There's only one comment in this image that makes me a little bit unsure. What does that mean? If you eat Jeff Bezos every day, then how does he keep regenerating? Like, is every image I see of Jeff Bezos a different Jeff Bezos? Is he just like lab created? Wait, but he could be, honestly. I mean, I've seen the way he acts, and he definitely doesn't look like a real.
But I'll tell you, the broad avenues are way more fun.
Okay, I need 64 processing units.
The cuss word song. I'm 8 years old. Dude, you can't watch that, man. You can't watch the cuss word song and be 8 years old. Please stop saying mean things, sad face. Please make more music like this. I love you, Kanye. Love you, baby. Oh my god. What the hell? Is he dating Kanye? What was that last comment? I mean, apologies for intruding on your relationship. Maybe these were meant to be personal messages to Kanye that weren't supposed to be seen. I just read them out in front of thousands of people, so I apologize. If I just intruded on your relationship with Kanye, I didn't mean to, and you can contact me and I will remove this video. 100% meow, 100% dead. Guys, don't ruin the 777 likes. Please don't ruin it. If you don't ruin it, you're a legend. The dude who took this screenshot is a hater. He literally disliked that guy trying to keep it at 777. Maybe he just likes his lucky numbers. I think this guy might be the devil. Me, but I'm in 5th grade. Me, but I'm in 8th grade and I still know them, lol.
8th grade.
Yes, me, but 3rd grade. I'm 5th grade. I'm rated R, but I'm still smart. What does that mean? I feel like he meant to say the R word and it just came out as rated R, but I don't know why everybody else is just sharing what grade they're in. Yeah, guys, let's all share in the comment section of this video how old you are, your address, and your credit card information, and if you want a cookie, then also your social security number. Let's get crazy. Oh my god, you make Roblox app scary and the Roblox app monster hands, all thanks to you. Now you have 14 more chances, so please turn off your device and leave it off and leave it alone right now. Roblox anti-piracy screen, 30 chances only, a gift from blank. Listen, man, I don't really care about this video at all. I think the problem with this is that god-awful font you have on your phone. Why would you change your font on your phone to that? The only thing worse than that is when people change their font on their phone to the Minecraft font or like Comic Sans, but man, that is just hard to look at. What is wrong with you? POV when my dad says no to get me a PC. Oh my god, I mean, he just is absolutely devastated. Look, you can see the tears start to snivel out. He's like, listen, I will get you a PC, but I'm not getting you like a $4,000, 4090 i9, all that. You are getting a PC off of Temu. I am the next Mr. Beast, guys. Okay, I know some of you have been curious about my next big move as a YouTuber. I'm moving to giveaways, but I'm only giving away stuff on Temu. It is so cringe that everyone is being kind. Who eats nukes for breakfast? This guy is an actual evil villain, dude. He wakes up and he just can't wait to hate. Wait until the market crashes and 10,000 Bitcoin is like $5. Roblox back then, cool emoji, party emoji. Roblox now, heart emoji, kiss emoji, moan emoji for some reason. I miss old Roblox. It will be remembered. You were born in 2015 to me. Say hello to r/youngpeopleyoutube. There it is, guys. Classic. The subreddit mentioned at the end. I know that was the guy that posted this on Reddit.
Pizza? Pizza? Parkour! Is that Parkour! Is that
Power bank. I bet. What the hell? And Danny. Stone. I don't know. Start crafting. Idiot. It's in. Why am I 64 billion of these? Huh?
Greetings everyone, oh wrong skin. Greetings everyone, welcome back to Create Above and Beyond, where the only thing that can stop me is my computer's capability of rendering all of these water wheels. Last time, we automated the entirety of Chapter 1 and broke the mod pack with capitalism, and this time we're giving Chapter 2 the same treatment. There's a lot we need to automate today, but there's a lot of stuff we need to do before we can actually do that. That's what this chart's for. I know, very pretty. First of all, there are some farms we need to actually complete, because we kind of didn't finish Chapter 1. While the farms we made did automate all of the required materials, we need to combine them together so that kinetic mechanisms can be made without me doing anything. Connecting them together is not complicated, but rather complex. Yes, those two are different words. Many simple parts that have their own set of minimal issues, so let me explain what's required. First, we need to move the kelp and the clay from our two farms and put them in a basin. That makes algal blend. Easy. Then we need to cook this product into algal bricks, which sounds just as easy, but keep in mind that we do not have access to brass. So how do you filter the finished product? You can either go extremely slowly with something like this, or in our case, we have the divine presence of the drawers, which you can use to kind of filter items, though it requires a bit of space. But now the issue is that the product is given one at a time, and that makes the farm incredibly slow, and there is no way for us to filter a specific amount of items. So yeah, we actually need brass for this one. So behold the footage of me making brass. I'm just gonna steal this mixer. It's not like anybody's using it. So now we have this bucket of black stuff. Whatever this is, we need a charger. Okay. Yes, I can make Certus.
Oh god, it's just
How the
freaking.
fuck do you pronounce that? Certus quartz seed. If I do this, it should eventually grow into a thingy magic.
Seed.
Right. And this should make a charger. If I do this, yeah, we should. Oh, I already did that. And if we put it here, and with our thingy, should make whatever this is.
Eating everything.
We got one already. Okay. And now we just need some molten iron. If I just put this thingy in the thingy. Alright, so I move it. So, yes, we got an electric tube. Now we just gotta do that again. Correction, we actually need that 16 other times. Ow. Ow. The goal of today is to automate all of that. So I turned all 16 electron tubes into precision mechanisms and made one brass machine that I turned into brass funnels so we could finally finish that little section thingy. So that's about it. You put in a basin with andesite. Oh, right. We didn't make an andesite farm. Last episode, we made andesite by buying it from the shop with this gigantic money farm. This is kind of a problem because of the way it's farmed. I explained it in the last video, but the gist of it is that we need a farm at the bottom of the world and move the items up. And I don't really want to do that. Now, what I just said would make perfect sense, but the guy talking is past me. So, are you ready to discover that I was an idiot? That's right, the entire time I implied that the original recipe for andesite was removed. Because of course it would have to. Why would the mod pack tell you so many times how to make andesite if there was a second and way easier way of farming it? Yeah, the original recipe is still there. So all we need is a lava farm and a bit of designing. I spent a couple hours stone. Oh, I almost died. And then I spent the entire day designing this thing.
Like, if I look at this real quick, and I'm 20 to 49.
Oh, by the way, Crispy, I'm recording this. Can I put this in the video when I'm editing it? But like without context, 90 to 40 something, whatever you said. I need footage of me making this. Otherwise, nobody's gonna believe me. I'm making this. Iron ear is very hard to get unless you have a bit of money. Well, you see, I have a bit of money.
I posted on the 2B2T subreddit like an appreciation post, and then I got immediately called the N-word by 10 people.
Also, did you know that your one click on the subscribe button helps me so much? Jokes aside, next year is gonna be 10 years since I've started this channel, and I'm so proud of where I am today. So, if by any chance you enjoy this video, and I'm so proud of where I am today. So, this year is gonna be 10 years since I've started this channel, and I'm so proud of where I am today. So, if by any chance you enjoy this video and want to see more, consider subscribing. It's just one click. Sorry for the interruption. Enjoy the video. Where were we? Oh yeah, now we need to move the andesite alloys to a deployment station thingy that can make the kinetic mechanisms. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I did it. There's saws that make stuff, then put it into this drawer, and then there's machinery that makes it into kinetic mechanisms. Here we have the beautiful andesite alloy farm, powered by an amazing andesite farm. Oh, what, I fell down. And now all of chapter 1 is fully automated. Step 1 is officially complete.
I need one
now on to
overcharge.
step 2. There's some extra stuff that is very useful to automate, like rubber. There are also train things as well, but I hope I don't have to automate them too for some reason. So, anyways, I made a rubber farm as well.
Jesus, this one took quite a long time. I'm so tired right now.
Let me explain how this works. These thingies are boreal extractors. Put resins into the tubes. Then the liquid is put into the basin, which is then pressed. Then it sends it to this belt, where it's cooked. And here's the output. Well, this should be powerful enough for the entire playthrough, but I'm definitely gonna move this in the future because it's bulky and looks terrible. Now, cured rubber is used to make kinetic mechanisms into sealed mechanisms, which allow us to make copper machines, but also it gave me the chance to make the smeltery controller. And after a lot of building, we finally have this gigantic thingy that allows us to do so many cool things, such as tools, and alloying 2 molten liquids into 1, and making stuff like bronze and gay liquid. It's not very good to look at the moment, but I will replace the walls with glass when I have more materials. Now, onto the real meat of today's quest. Chapter 2 stuff is needed to make steam engines, and I really want a powerful steam engine. But to do that, we need a lava farm, and not this simple, terrible one. I want infinite lava. If you're a create mod expert, or if you've been watching my progress on my Discord server, you already know what I'm about to suggest. I want a 10,000 lava source cube, which to create counts as infinite, to have an infinite supply of lava for my steam engine, the andesite farm, and everything I want to do in the entirety of the playthrough. So, I made some space for it with the help of machinery. And I was ready to dig a hole.
I got some drills and a dream. Let's see how much time we take to make this hole. Drills are expensive here because you need lead. Also very expensive for some reason, even though I do have a lot of money. Okay, let's go in. Oh, this is low. That's really not that much. 1, 2, 3, 4. Guess I'll check out if it's actually the correct depth. And the next one. Man, that is surely gonna take some time. There goes another one. We're almost there. Almost done. I can't wait to have infinite lava for that stupid andesite farm and for the steam engine I'm going to build. And this one should be the last. And we're officially over with machinery here. That's a lot of lava, by the way. Wow. So now what we need to do is basically do this, but move it there. Okay, what we're actually going to do is make, with the other brass machine I made, a rotational speed controller. We need this to go as fast as possible because this will take a long time.
This thing's expensive.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, let's see. Oh, finally. Okay. So yeah, we got to max speed, which is amazing.
Now you have a good arm.
And in a hypothetical situation, the bucket goes here, gets dumped, the bucket is returned, and down there should be a single source of lava. Yes! Perfect. Okay, this should work. The thing on the other side needs to be complete as well, though. And that also needs to go at 256. Oh no. Alright, this is what I have right now. It sucks. Alright, I'm sure this will work and definitely not break everything. So the buckets go. Yes, I can hear the lava thingy. Then they are sent back into the overworld. Did they get sent? Oh, they did. Oh. It works! Oh my god, we're actually placing lava. And now I'm just gonna wait here for about a couple hours. Probably 3 or 4. Sorry, this is... Look at him go! This is so funny! Look at it go! Holy... I'm not bored anymore. This is extremely entertaining. Greetings. It's me from 4 hours into the future. Actually, almost 5. Yeah, we did it. Yeah. First of all, this looks awful because this part is not filled because the thingy doesn't fill up something that is infinite technically. Also, we need to remove the lava farm we made at the start of the episode. Well, that was fun, and also that's sarcasm. After I fixed the awful looking top, I built a big tank right beside it to store the lava that will go in all sorts of places, including the andesite farm and a secret farm you'll see very soon. Yes, I know, all these clips are not in chronological order, but I'm sure nobody noticed up until now. Just like how nobody noticed that my ears got fluffier between videos, but that's alright. It's time we enter officially into step 4. Automating chapter 2 requires a skystone dust farm, a surface quartz farm, and an iron farm. The first one is the easiest farm to ever exist. You can duplicate skystone dust by just grinding it, so we only need to find it. And there it is. Surface quartz is also a material that can be used from itself, but it requires a spout, and we need to basically grow it. So after a bit of designing, this is what I came up with. Alright, so it's this part. So we're spouting the seeds. They're going here and getting divided by 2. So that one goes into a mechanical crafter and makes the seed to repeat the cycle forever, and the other is the output. The iron farm, on the other hand, is pretty interesting, because it's easy to make, but I like to make it powerful enough so I can get some iron from my other needs. And so it was. I made more brass machines and designed an attachment to a surface quartz farm that can make those red quartz things. Alright, check this out. So this is the part we already have. This is the magic thingy-majig that takes surface quartz and makes stuff with it. Here we got the polished red quartz thingies that get shot with, I don't know, red liquid. And after designing a relatively small iron farm, I finally had an electron tubes farm. This is kind of epic. Oh, it went on overstress. Note, all of these farms are temporary, because you bet your ass I'm going to make the greatest factory you've ever seen the second I get access to factory lodges. Now, we just need to attach all of this into some deployers and the job is done. And while we still do not have the iron farm, this farm should at least make us some of these. Let's see. Yes, precision mechanisms. We automated chapter 2 and the video's over. Yeah, no. Look closely. That's right, we're not done at all. There's quite a lot of stuff we need to do. For example, the mega steam engine I promised earlier. And we'll get to that. But first, we got some interlude chapters to go through. And trust me, these are game-changing. First, zinc machinery. This is one of the reasons I built the infinite lava cube in the first place. Every zinc machine requires 144 buckets of lava, according to the quest book. But first, we need to farm for both the nether vines, which uses the same design as always, that is spinning thingy. But this time I actually did something pretty smart. After we put them in a basing and mix them up, we just need an assembly line and voila, easy as pie. A pie made of 4 hours of work, but a pie nonetheless. Yes, we did it. We got zinc machines. Maybe I should tie this place up. It's a bit slow, but I just need to add more water wheels. And I also need to still build that steam engine I promised. With these machines, you can do a wonder of things. From storage collectors to make better storage, to drawers able to compact items, to the ingenious extruder. Say goodbye to drills and sad cobblestone generators, and say hello to a machine that can do that faster without power or stress units required. I also took some time to make a couple of mechanical crafters for some very special things. Alright, check this out. I've been waiting for this for quite a long time. We are making more crafters. These will allow us to do two things. First of all, crushing wheels. I do need crushing wheels for everything. But second, jetpack. This should work very slowly. But it should work. Yes! Yes, we got it! That's amazing. Can I make this any faster, please? Do I just take an elytra here from the many cities I've raided? There it is! Jetpack! Now I need to figure out how to charge it. Finally, okay. Ooh, capacity. We need this, absolutely. Guess time to test it out. Oh, fantastic. How do I don't have no idea how to use it. But I still do take... What? Shouldn't have done that. What the hell is that? Liquid soul. Oh, some of my soul got... Okay, whatever. And finally, lead poisoning. Lead machines. After these are obtained, there's no going back. Packagers, repackagers, those little frog things, and of course, factory dodges. The farms we need for these machines are pretty big, so we need to make some space for it. Not only do we need to make potion of strength, which requires both a neverwood farm and a glowberry farm, but the assembly line also needs pulp, which means we also need a bamboo farm. So I tried making the machine without designing it, and that didn't go well. So now I have here a actually working design. I like it a lot because it's small and cool. So yes, we do need a lot of space, and I still am not 100% sure how to farm well glowberries. But alas, it was inevitable that something like this would happen. I'm sorry to announce, but we cannot automate glowberries. Wait, I can explain it.
Yourself.
Hey, that's not very nice. Listen, I get it, I really do, but listen, Chapter 3 allows us to farm bone meal, so that farm is not cancelled, just delayed. Is that alright?
Marry me, leave it.
So, I stacked the two farms on top of each other, and the lead age could begin. Alright, let me teach you a secret of capitalism. If you don't want to do something, make someone else do it for you. And we're done. Yay! If my calculations are correct, then this should be rather fast. Also, we can still buy glowberries, so it's not a tragedy. And it's broken. Oh, because I forgot the things. And we should be finally making some lead machines. I believe next episode will be quite the banger because lead machines are so powerful. I can't wait to have that steam engine. And talking about steam engines... I know how to make a steam engine, you know how to make a steam engine. There's no need to explain it. But here's something you don't know. I am completely out of copper. So let's go mining for copper. Nothing this little guy can't get, and nothing this cutie can't smelt. The design I want for this steam engine is simple. The usual mechanical arm that feeds lava buckets thanks to the lava cube. But I'd like to make it a bit more interesting. First of all, I wanted to have a backup generator, just in case it breaks and needs restarting. You can tell I don't always just create two logo chunks when I'm away. Second, I want to be able to turn off and on farms I do not need. So I'm going to also attach some clutches everywhere. The most expensive part is the steam engine themselves, as they require one brass machine each, but I farmed plenty. So let's see the schematic cannon footage. Where is the schematic cannon footage? Hi, I apparently did not click on start recording for when the schematic cannon was going, but we got this thingy. It works, it also has the backup generator, and now I'm removing all of the water wheels so that I can actually use it to power a lot of the machines that we have. And then we'll make even more of these. But at least I did record the second set of steam engines, yay! After naming the steam engine after a joke that only one other person on this planet understands, I'm sure they're not even laughing, but oh well, I started designing the last farm of today, redesigning the Chapter 2 machinery, because I wanted to make it better. The problem with this design is that this single spout is slowing the entire thing down. So we need to basically do this from scratch. This is the design I've been working on. It's extremely cool. So, as you can see now we have 6 spouts working on just making certain quartz. There's also way faster and way better skystone dust farm. We can make so many brass machines out of this, so this in the long run will be so profitable. I gathered the materials, which included 15 minutes of just making 2 cables, so we have Chapter 3 will be torture, go down the old farm, started up the schematic cannon once again, and made the iron farm. I haven't tested it, but this should work in theory. The moment of truth. We did it.
Oh, this is fantastic. It's actually so fast. We completely automated Chapter 2 to perfection even. Greetings, it's me from a couple of days later. I've almost finished editing the video, but check this out. We got 2,648 precision mechanisms. I've been AFKing a lot, and this is the result. I'm pretty happy with it, which means we officially finished the goal of today's video. And next video is going to take probably a while more, because lead machines alone will make me have to redesign the entire base. That's about 4 stacks of brass machines alone that I'm going to use next episode. Also, sorry for the wait for this one. I was busy being dressed like a fucking idiot on stage. So yeah, thank you so much for watching.
Bro, I'm so smart, bro.
What?
I was basically in a Zoom class. Oh yeah, I also got Nitro. Yeah.
Let's play Nitro.
Do
Days.
Yeah. I got free Nitro. No, cat, no. I'm so smart. I just use an AI bot to use it. So every time the teacher asks me a question, I just search up the question there, or just post an image of it, and then yeah, I'm so smart, smarty darty. Let me go get some food. BRB.